Hi, I'm George Rogers from ChoiceSkills. Welcome to today's show. In my hand, I have a magazine, the May 30th issue of Time magazine, and on it is, on the cover is a picture of a pig with this following title: Sex, Lies, Arrogance. What makes powerful men act like pigs?
The article in the magazine identifies specifically 19 individuals, certainly not a comprehensive list, but included on the list are former presidents of the United States, former candidates for president of the United States, members of Congress, athletes, entertainers, a famous evangelical preacher, many individuals, all of whom obviously are or were very intelligent people. People who did or would have scored high on any IQ test they ever took. The question is, how could people so smart do such dumb things? Perhaps the theory of multiple intelligences can help us some in understanding how it's possible that people can be very smart in some areas of their life and not so smart in other areas. And the theory of emotional intelligence can enhance this concept by helping us understand how it's possible for our emotions, our appetites, and our passions to literally hijack our good judgment, our ability to think rationally and reasonably.
Many, if not most of these individuals, have discovered with Horatio that an unrestrained pursuit of pleasure produces a multitude of troubles. A multitude of troubles. We have in this group a former president who had an affair with an intern that will probably be remembered more than anything he might have accomplished as a president, at least by many people, if not most people. We have a former governor who has got a nickname now, the Groper. Not the governor, not the former governor, not even the famous movie star. But in our mind is this image of a rather dirty-minded old man who goes around groping people and who is unfaithful to his wife. That's the image that we now have. And perhaps most sad of all is an individual that on this list is an individual that I have tremendously admired over the years. He probably is one of the most famous athletes to have ever lived. He is one of the best, if not the best golfer to have ever played the game. And he was, I believe, universally admired and respected, not only because of his ability on the golf course, but because of what we thought of him as a person. He seemed to carry himself with a dignity and a grace that seemed to indicate that he was an extraordinarily fine person. And he's lost it all. He's lost it all. He's no longer playing golf at the same level he played before. He is no longer held with the same degree of admiration and respect that he once had. And as I understand it, he's even lost his family. What a tragic thing. And so all of these individuals that we're talking about here, I don't want to come across like this is a judgmental thing. The only reason we're talking about this is because each of these individuals were once children. And we want to do a better job with our children. We want to help our children develop the skills that will enable them to make choices that will serve them much better than these people have been served by the choices they've made. That's what this is all about. Again, I want to enlist your participation in joining the conversation on how we can better teach our kids these skills and how we can better refine them and make sure that they're better understood so that they will no longer be a missing piece in the education of our children. So you can do that by going to the website at www.choiceskills.com and there you will find a way to join in the conversation and become a part of hopefully a community, of a large community, I'm hoping, of individuals and people who will have the concern for our children that will enable us to move forward in preparing them in a better way than they're currently being prepared for the life they're going to encounter in the coming years ahead. Again, I'm George Rogers with ChoiceSkills. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to talking to you again in a few days.